I'm telling you, baby, it's a beautiful day, man. RG3, Tracy McGrady.
This is a straight out win. Straight out win. Listen. Tracy pulled the wool over my eyes the first 2 years. See, man. Y'all got it this year? Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Yeah. Our office pulls up. This is your boy Rampage Jackson.
The team in front of us took the lead, and we're ahead by 1, and we had to leave with 2 holes left.
2 holes left.
Hopefully our teammates can get it back.
It is a vainglorious day. I'm feeling swell on this golf course, as narrow as it is.
All right, no rushing because C-Man pulled his hamstring. We got Sean Marion with cleats on. You know what I'm saying? Squad war number 83. Right here.
Man, let me tell you.
The 83 club.
It is an honor to know that you wore it because of that reason.
Yeah.
Back to the office school with your boy Alex Lockhart, live from training camp, Charlotte, North Carolina.
What's up, everybody? What's going on? It's your boy TD and my man Alex Lockhart back in the building.
In the winner's circle.
Okay, you doing what's that? Is that the Dez Bryant robot? The
That's
one when he did the robot when he scored the kickoff return in the Super Bowl?
Yeah, a little robot there, a little celebration.
Okay. Not Dez Bryant, but what's the other cat name?
Don't matter. Call him Lockhart, the winner.
Shut up. What did you win? Tell me what you won.
I didn't win much, but at least I got.
What did you win?
Into the winner's circle.
How? Show me how.
Week.
Show me how.
Last week.
Show me how.
Show
me how.
Week 5, episode.
First of all, before we do that, did you enjoy your meal at Dave & Buster's today?
I did.
That was awesome, right?
Rolling out a new menu, and my food came out looking like a picture off the menu.
Yeah, it looked exactly like the picture. This is very rare, ladies and gentlemen.
At any restaurant, it's very rare.
It looked exactly like the picture.
Exactly like the picture. So,
golly.
off to a great start at Dave & Buster's.
That was a good combination, though. The flatbread pizza and the salad. I like that.
Caesar salad.
I think I'm going to have to try that out.
Light work.
Yeah.
How about you? You enjoy yours?
Oh, man, I really love mine. Because, the All-American Smash Burger is my go-to, right? When I need some protein, but still need the vegetables with the avocados and all the good stuff. I need that, right? Got to have it. So,
veggies.
Got to have the veggies. And then, do the Caesar salad. Got to have the salad, right? So, trying to stay healthy. The young man is trying to eat healthy, so I can be young and vibrant like my man Alex. Let's look at these. Let's look at some of these, and then we're gonna talk about our team. So we tallying up the thing. So I'm seeing I don't see a win for you, Alex. Where is the win at?
Where your math is at? We had 3 splits. I won 3 out of 2. That's easy math. There was nothing else to talk about.
Did you win in Tampa Bay, Seattle? No, we didn't split on that one.
We only split 5 games.
Tennessee. We split Dallas.
Commanders. We did not split Dallas.
Yeah, we did. We
didn't split Dallas.
We didn't split Dallas.
We split the Vikings.
Oh, you took the Cowboys. You took the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Okay.
I won.
How about Tennessee? You didn't take Tennessee.
I didn't because I took the Cardinals instead.
Okay.
And I didn't take the Commanders.
You know what I should have picked though? I should have picked Denver.
Hell, we all should have picked Denver.
I should have picked Denver.
That would have put you over.
Should have picked Denver.
I would have stuck with
because the Raiders got what was the word we used? Mollywopped.
Which I would Google that. I would have to Google that.
So man, congratulations to my man Alex Lockhart. He took the dub. So let's talk about our team. Let's talk about how we looked this past weekend, man. We both won. We both took the dub home. We'll start the Cowboys first. I don't mind doing that. So there's a lot of excitement, right? There's a lot of things that the Cowboys did right on offense and on defense. The garbage points at the end that New York got really doesn't matter, man, because we're up 37. We're up 37-12 or 37-14, something like that. So those were just garbage points, right? We had in second team defense a lot of different coverages that some of these guys got to get used to. So my thing was how Dak Prescott scored at will, right? He used Pickens.
He did.
And Pickens, he showed his B-U-T-T.
Okay.
His hindquarters.
Okay.
And we still can't discredit, like, you know, what the Jets try to do on defense, right? Because they're a struggling young team. They've got a young quarterback, but they still try to stay in games. They stayed in the game at Pittsburgh.
They did.
You know, they stayed in the game last week. It's just a matter of them putting 4 quarters together. So I'm gonna say maybe at a future date, the Jets might be a contender to be able to beat a good football team, not make the playoffs, but beat a good football team, right?
In the near future.
Yeah,
this season.
In the future. I'm not gonna say this season, right? So let's look at Dak Prescott's play, man. 18 to 29 for 237 yards and 4 TDs. Count them, 4 TDs, right? So you couple that with Javonte Williams, 16 carries for 135 yards and a touchdown. That is a formula for some good regular season play, some postseason play. I'm just saying that it is. I'm not saying that there are. You know, come on now. I'm the guy that uses a little bit of brain power. I'm not one of these guys that say this is our year, but this is what it looks like, right?
It looks good. It does look good.
You know, you've got Ryan Florney, right? Number 19, 6 receptions for 119 yards. You got George Pickens, 2 receptions for 57 yards and a TD. You got Jake Ferguson, the new the tight end, the security blanket for Dak Prescott. 7 catches, 49 yards, 2 TDs. Javonte Williams, 1 catch, 4 yards, 4 TD. Spread out the ball.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So my thing is with Dallas, hey, keep that up. Keep defensive plays inadvertent misreads to a minimum.
Yeah, minimum.
Right?
Yeah.
Play with technique. Play how you're supposed to play as a professional athlete. Because at the end of the day, they're all professionals, right?
Yes,
they get paid to do one thing and one thing only. That's play football and play football well, especially when you're at that level. So that's my spiel on the Cowboys. And, you know, going into week 6, we have the annual black and blue game.
Yes, sir.
The boys. You see Alex wore his jersey early. I'm waiting until Sunday to rock mine.
I'm wearing a totally different jersey on Sunday.
I'm going to wait till... I might even go try to look at another jersey while we're in the mall here before they close, man. But let's talk about the Panthers, man. Resilience.
Mm-hmm. Same thing, same concept. If you look at them on paper, I mean, we're in the same position. We're out here staying in the game the best we can. I would not say that the Dolphins are better than the Jets at all. I think the Jets are probably better than the Dolphins. Just so happens that, you know, we were able to keep it close. We started off very aggressive, and it came down to understanding our process. And our process was, we're not going to be able to throw it against these Dolphins like we want to. So we had to go to the run game. I think we took a play out of not a play, but a player from the Cowboys.
Yeah, you had Rico Dowdle.
Put him in the backfield.
Dowdell, as you called him. Dowdell, as you called him. Hey, man.
And he did his thing.
206 yards on the ground for Rico Dowdle?
I was just about to say that. Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Why couldn't you do that with Dallas?
23 carries, and it was about the schemes, and it was about how we set him up for the win.
Yeah.
He broke out really well, but we can't overlook McMillan on the receiving end. He is the go-to. He is and always will be for us. 6 receptions for 73 yards. Fantastic. He's a bully when he gets the ball. He reminds me of Steve Smith. He's not taking a no for an answer. Your boy Leggett, for the first time, finds himself in the end zone with the touchdown. He only had 2 receptions, but that was one of his larger ones. And the other one was a breakout long play. So we did some same thing. Resilient, stay in the game, keep it close enough to win. We took the long route to the win, but we ended up with that W in front of all of those Dolphin fans. There were 70% Dolphin fans in the arena, which I still despise. And it's probably going to be the same this weekend. We may end up 60-40 with the Cowboys just because more people come to this game.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a lot of Cowboy jerseys there. So Let's go Panthers. Let's get this W. Let's go Cowboys. Do what y'all can do to help us get this W.
Yeah. So that's talking about our teams. And after this break, we'll be getting into our Week 5 recap. Again, congratulations, my guy, on a successful win. We had a lot of decisive picks that week. So
and they were all close. They were all close.
Yeah.
They were all close.
Yeah. So we've got
they were all close.
Producer 20 doing his thing. 20 on my beat. And after this break, we will be getting into our Week 6 NFL Sunday picks only on the Office Pool. And we'll be right back right after these messages on TD.
Easy.
I got 20 on my feet. I got 20 on my feet.
Every day begins the same way, with a choice. To rise, to move, to face what's ahead. In the quiet moments before the world demands your attention, you see yourself. The battles you fought, the goals still waiting. Strength doesn't start in the body. It begins in the mind, in the stillness, in focus. Discipline, precision, power. Every movement a reminder that greatness is earned, never given. And in the moments between, connection, loyalty, ritual, the simple act that views it all. One sip, and the noise fades, the world slows, clarity takes its place. Find your focus. Fuel your greatness. Sapphire Coffee.
What's up, everybody? We are back. And I have me. Come on, slide on close to the brother. Don't be scared. I have in my hand some of the best coffee that I've ever tasted in my entire life. So tell me where this coffee came from. First, let everybody know who you are.
I'm Debbie Cross, and I am the founder of Sapphire Coffee. And the Sapphire Coffee is grown in Colombia, in the mountains, the top of the mountains. It's one of the best Arabica coffee.
This is stupendous. I mean, it's bold and rich, and it's like, it doesn't drag you. It's a good pick me up, and it tastes good too. I drink my coffee plain. I don't like sugar or any type of sweetener or anything.
So you will get some of those, like the beans and ground coffee tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great. So you'll be at the golf tournament tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay, great. So tell us a little bit about the business.
This coffee actually was started as part to help fund our food program. So back in 2010, we started a food program that feed families in need. And I started it after I had an incident in the hospital. I actually passed away. I came back to life. And it was one of my missions to give back to, especially food. Like everyone can give a basketball court or a building, a library, but if you don't give a child food, the child can't survive.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
So what it is, we started this food program. We started in one country, and then we have reached out to other countries. So right now we do the Caribbean, South America, India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, and for the first time I'm doing 2 countries in Africa, Kenya and Ghana.
Okay.
Yes.
That is great. So where can I find this? Like, do I go online or can I go to?
You can go to sapphire-coffee.com or you can buy it on Amazon.
On Amazon?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm getting like 2 or 3 packs of this. Plus, I'm gonna get some more at the golf tournament tomorrow, right?
Yes, you will.
This is great, and I love your story, and I love everything about it. We actually have a couple of similarities.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
So, what brings you to Alex English's his golf?
To support my friend Tori.
Okay.
I'm really close with her, so whenever we have a charity event, she's always there helping. Now I'm here to help her, support her, and bring the coffee for everyone to try.
Great. Well, I'm hooked.
Yeah.
You got me hooked.
Yeah. And with our charity program, it's self-funded by us. We don't even have a what is those?
The 501c3?
No, don't even have one of those yet.
Okay, you should look into getting one. That's a big tax break.
And what we do everything for ourselves, and now all the profit from this goes to the food. Because I own a logistics company for like 35 years now, so I'm 60 years old. I've been there having all.
Get out of here!
Yeah.
Nobody's 60 years old over here.
60.
Stop it.
July, I
Stop
turned
it.
60. Seriously, honestly.
Stop it.
I'll show you my passport, my license.
Okay. All right. So you had a logistics. See, I had a logistics company. I actually had a trucking company.
Right.
So, yeah, I did long hauls from North Carolina to Denver and Washington. I did refrigerated those. So, yeah,
So I'm international, so I do all over the world, door-to-door service.
Yeah, I'm on the small. I'm on the small spectrum.
No worries.
Well, this is a great event to be at. Alex told me to come here, and so I said, okay, we're gonna bring this stuff. We're gonna do some interviews. So we've got a lot of great interviews coming up. And are you going to be playing tomorrow? Are you going to
No,
play?
I'm not playing. I'm just under the tent with a coffee.
Okay. What hole are you going to be at? So I'm going to make sure when I stop at that hole, I'm going to make sure I get the coffee.
I'm not sure yet.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely going to see you on the golf course.
Where they start with all the drinks and all that. So.
Okay. Okay. Well, I love it. I love it. Thank you so much.
It's such a pleasure.
And
like
I said,
I'm happy you
I'm
like
hooked.
the coffee. Yeah.
I'm hooked. Definitely.
Yes.
So
It's
we'll
really
definitely be
energizing too.
Yes. Listen, we did a show in Charlotte before we came here.
Yeah.
So I needed this. When you asked me about the coffee, I was like, yes. Please and thank you.
You're welcome. Always.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Welcome to the world of Alex Lockhart, a renowned curator and the visionary force behind Lockhart Entertainment. Based in Charlotte, North Carolina, Alex has spent the past 17 years revolutionizing event marketing and brand exposure. At Lockhart Entertainment, Alex combines his mastery in curating unforgettable events with the star power of A-list celebrity influencers. His innovative strategies are designed to maximize clients' returns on investment, making brands shine brighter than ever before. From glamorous celebrity golf tournaments to thrilling flag football games, Alex travels the globe, connecting brands directly to consumers and creating experiences that resonate and captivate. Need your brand turned up to the next level? Alex Lockhart is the amplifier. Join him and Lockhart Entertainment to transform your marketing vision into a powerful reality.
We are back. We are back from the recap. Get ready to get into our NFL Sunday picks, man. All right, stop it. Stop it, guys. Stop it. Stop it.
I got 20 on my beat.
Anyway.
Week 6 is going to be a little tougher.
Yeah. These are going to be some tough picks, man.
You should circle the splits, man. That's what I do. It makes it a lot easier when it's time to see who won. Because we don't split a lot. We know we split
We know
we splitting on the Dallas game. You know what I mean? Then we split on looks like we split on the Pittsburgh. Which one is that split on? The other day. We didn't split on the Ravens. So I think that's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Well, we didn't have that many splits this week.
We had 5.
So I believe that it'll come down to we both got Denver. We both got,
like 4 splits.
Yeah. So let's get into our very first game, man. Overseas, over yonder, the Jets are tired of getting beat in the United States.
on American soil.
Yeah, they're trying to get beat on American soil. So they've got the Broncos
built to butt.
They've got the Broncos this week, man. Let's go to game number 1. The Broncos and the New York Jets are designated as the home team. What do you see in this early 9:30 game?
I see a disaster for the Jets. Broncos are riding high. The confidence in their locker room is contagious enough that the fans will never bet against them. And I'm joining that fan group and going Broncos all the day long. I got them at 24-10 over the New York Jets.
Yeah, I've got the Denver Broncos, and one of the main reasons why is they found a chink in the Philadelphia Eagles armor. And Bo Nix was very successful against that Eagles defense.
Hats off to Bo Nix.
Yeah. I've got this. I've got a good game because the Jets can still score and they can still play defense. It's just a matter of them playing defense for all 4 quarters, which they haven't done yet. So I still have Denver winning 17-10 on that one. So let's move on to game number 2 in Jacksonville, man. This Travis Hunter kid is special. I mean, he made some outright great plays as a receiver on offense, and he made some great plays as a cornerback on defense, man. I can't say enough good things about this kid, and I see the synchronicity of him and Trevor Lawrence, man. Yeah. You know, they're doing the commercials together, you know, the fun Adidas commercial. Yeah. They're staying late after practice. They're staying late after defensive and offensive meetings together. Yeah. This is going to be a pretty good tandem for the next several years, as long as Travis Hunter stays healthy and he stays in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
What do you think about this?
I have to agree with you there, TD. I see that tandem that we see on camera, off camera is probably even stronger. I mean, he believes in him, and after a game like we just saw this past weekend, I mean, he's only going to build more confidence. His teammates are going to believe in him. The coaching staff is going to believe in him, and they're going to call his number a lot more. Now, the defensive teams watching are going to have to figure out a way to stop him, but all that's going to do is open up the other side of the field, and therefore, I'm going with the Jacksonville Jaguars, 32-28 over the Seahawks. That will be a great game.
Yeah, I'm going to take Jacksonville 21-24. I'm going to do a 3-point game, 24-21.
Yeah, I did say that.
Because I know Seattle can still score points, right? They're nothing. There are no slouches over there. They can still score points. They can still play defense. So let's move on to game number 3. We have the Chargers visiting the Dolphins. Is the late night Miami nightlife gonna take a? No, nobody's gonna be chilling, hanging out before the game.
It's a 1 o'clock game. Some real party animals over there. What I've seen is the Dolphins. It don't matter who come in town, they can't stop them. Dolphins are self-destructing in a way. I wouldn't compare them to the Kansas City Chiefs because Kansas City has a lot of star power and they're healthy. The Miami Dolphins, on the other hand, are not as healthy and they just can't pull it together. They put up a good fight, even with the Panthers. The Panthers were not the best team out there. We should not have given them a run for their money, let alone beat them, right? And we did. And I think that a team like the Chargers, who is high impact and can score, will definitely have their way with the Miami Dolphins this Sunday. So I gladly put them over top with a 20-14 lead.
Yeah, I don't disagree with anything you just said about that, man. The Chargers are a good team. They play sound defense and they can score with the quarterbacking of Hubbard, right? So I'm gonna co-sign with what you just said, and I'm also going to pick the Chargers.
That's a good
and my
pick.
score is going to be 28-17.
Yeah, I can see that. I could add a little bit more points on there.
So this next game, the Rams are visiting Baltimore, right?
Yep.
So game number 4, the Rams are visiting Baltimore, and Baltimore is in a predicament that we have yet seen Baltimore in since existence of the Baltimore Ravens, man.
Yeah.
They're struggling, and they've lost multiple games in a row.
Yeah.
And a couple of games that they shouldn't have lost.
And I agree, but when I talked to the big homie, he was like, bro, anybody who want to talk smack right now, let them talk, because we have a lot of injuries that I wasn't aware of until this past Sunday when I was trying to figure out what's going on. And I see Lamar on the sideline with the big chains and find out he won't be back for multiple weeks, like another 4 weeks, maybe, right?
Yeah.
Then you've got another 3 to 4 Pro Bowlers on the team who are also out. So, in the words of the big homie, if you're going to pick on the Ravens, pick on them now. He didn't bet on them last week. I did.
Yeah.
I won't be betting on them this week. So, I'm going to Rams over those Ravens until Lamar Jackson gets back.
Yeah, I'm going to pick the Rams as well, man. What's your score?
I got 27-10.
Okay. I'm going to take 28-24. Just because I know that even though the Baltimore Ravens are down to the bare bones, they can still score.
They didn't last week.
They can still score. They didn't last week, but they can still score. It's just a matter of, while Lamar Jackson's out, Derrick Henry has to take the brunt of that offensive,
And he hurt.
Yeah, and he's hurt. So, so that's 4 games in a row. We've got the same pick. So that might come down. That might come down to the numbers game.
Well,
So
we got some splits coming.
yeah, we got a couple splits. So let's move on to game number 5 in Indianapolis. The Colts and the Cardinals.
Correct.
See how I enunciated that?
Yeah, I picked up on what you were laying down there, TD.
You can smell what I was stepping in.
Cardinals and the Colts. I think that'll also be an interesting game. This is one of those ones where if I had to flip the coin, I'm going with the home team. I've said it once, I said it before. This is a very tough pick. But the Colts, one thing I've noticed is they have been consistently putting up 30-plus points. Consistently. With Arizona taking a loss, it was a tough loss. They only lost by 1 point to Tennessee. 1 point. And now they got to travel to Indianapolis. So I've got Indianapolis that edge over them. And I believe I got them at 28-17. to 21, and that's Indianapolis winning that by a whole touchdown.
Yeah, I'm going to go a little higher score for Indianapolis because, like you said,
they've been putting up points.
They've been putting up points.
They have.
They have been like lighting up the scoreboard. Ding, 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 ding.
Are they undefeated?
Serving up 40 burgers. They are 4-1 right now. Okay. So
they feeling like they're undefeated.
You know, but it feels like they're undefeated. The way they've been playing, right?
Yeah.
They have been putting up points, and we didn't say that in the beginning. We didn't say that during preseason, but I'm saying it now. Watch out, AFC for the Colts. Right?
No one saw that coming.
Watch out for those guys, man. So let's move on to game numbers. Oh, did I give my score? Yeah, 35-28 because I said yeah. All right. Let's go to game number 6, man.
Black and blue.
The black and blue game, man.
Blue game of the season.
The Cowboys visiting the Panthers.
Yes, they do. Ain't nothing to talk about.
We split on that.
Yeah,
we sure enough split on that. It ain't nothing. You know what? I got the Cowboys.
Yeah,
we ain't even got to talk about that one. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put a star.
Yeah, some type of star.
Just put a star right there. Because TD got that game all day. I got the boys 28-17. Like I said earlier, man, Dak Prescott has shown what the Cowboys are supposed to do on offense, right? Because he has a cast of running backs and he has a tight end that he can rely on when everything's getting thick. That hasn't been the case in previous years. So I'm seeing a turnaround with the Cowboys.
Yeah. Bucks.
You laughing? What you laughing for?
I got this one about 2 field goals.
Oh wow.
I got
2 field goals.
Yep.
So you might as well say a touchdown.
I could.
That's 6 points.
30-24.
Oh wow.
I got us getting out early.
Wow!
I got the arena being so.
So you got the Panthers jumping out in front, which they are capable of doing, man. I mean, the last couple of games they've gone down the field in the first drive and scored. So
I got this one.
I can see that. I can see that, but I don't see them beating the Cowboys.
Whichever team makes the least amount of turnovers is going to win this game. It's about protecting the ball in this game.
Whichever team plays defense the best is going to win this game.
I mean, again, those turnovers is what's going to watch. It's going to come down to the turnovers.
Yeah, you think turnovers?
Think about it. Bryce been throwing the ball away.
Well, that's the thing. Dallas has not made that many turnovers in the last 5 games.
So, but again, y'all.
So I believe it would be the secondary. Exactly. It would be the turnover ratio for Carolina versus the defensive back play.
If you got a fantasy team, go McMillan all day because he's going to get yardage.
We will see, said the blind man to his deaf wife.
Yeah.
Let's move on to game number 7
Patriots?
In New Orleans, man.
Yeah.
The Pats are coming to town.
Yeah, New Orleans ain't got a chance. I'm putting, and that's sad. That's sad for the Saints fans. It's not personal.
But didn't they play a good game against the Jets? I mean the Giants this past weekend.
But let me tell you about that young boy, Drake May. Hello, he ain't playing with nobody, and he's building so much confidence. And now, think about all the publicity they about to have going into this game.
Yeah,
and how that's good energy. And these are young kids. Yeah. These ain't like they're young, so they're gonna ice bath and cold shower, and man, them boys gonna be ready to rump them.
Yeah,
they gonna. My goodness, I got Patriots. I got Patriots going in there and coming out of there with a W, 32-14.
Okay, my
Put
guy.
it down, 32-14.
Yeah, I don't disagree with anything you just said, man. I'm gonna go 28-21 Patriots on that one.
Yeah, disagreeing with me is a bad idea on that.
Shut up.
I'm talking about any of our subscribers. If you're looking to put your scores down as you watch this show, put your money on the New England Patriots. Don't disagree with us on that one.
All right, let's go to Pittsburgh. The Cleveland Browns are visiting Pittsburgh, and we've had a bit of news. I don't know if it's good or bad, depending on Cleveland, but they have gotten rid of Joe Flacco. They traded him.
ASAP.
He's still staying in Ohio, so he's with the Bengals now?
Yeah, he with the Bengals.
Wow.
Breaking news. You heard it first here on the Office Pool. And I'm telling you like this here. The Steelers, and we had this debate not debate, but we had a discussion about the how many points the Steelers would put up. So, I mean, that tells you that we both believe in Pittsburgh. But I got them only putting up 17 points just because, again, these are professional football players, and they're going to fight to the hardest. And I got Pittsburgh winning this game over the Browns at 17-14.
Okay, I'm going to take Pittsburgh over the Browns 35-17. And to me, that should have been our no-brainer pick. Hats off to Sapphire Coffee, made in Colombia, a wonderful coffee, who is looking to be our new Underdog Pick of the Week sponsor. So that could have been our Underdog Pick of the Week, but we'll move on so that we can get to our actual Sapphire Coffee Underdog Pick of the Week. So let's move on to game number 9. We have the Titans visiting the Raiders. Shout out to Chris Berman. I'm gonna always do that no matter how many times I broadcast, man. Shout out to Boomer. He was one of my inspirations between him and Stuart Scott for actually doing this. So the Raiders are hosting Tennessee. Lock, man, I'm going to go Tennessee again this week.
That's a split with the little
yeah, this is our split. I'm going to go Tennessee again, simply because, man, Cam Ward, as I told you last week, he's going to find his niche, right? He's going to find a way to put the Tennessee Titans in a position to win. He wasn't the first pick of the first round of last year's draft for nothing.
Yeah.
You know, well, not last year's draft, but the previous draft this year, right? It's just a matter of those guys in Tennessee believing in Cam, right? Because as a quarterback, a starting quarterback, a first round draft pick quarterback, everybody has to buy into you. The same way that everybody had to buy into Cam Newton, right? When Cam Newton came to Carolina, everybody had to buy in, the defense and the offense. The defense said, hey, kid, put some points on the board. We'll make your job easy. And they did for a lot of the games, right? So I believe this is what's going to happen with Cam Ward in Tennessee as the maturation process with him starts to elevate. Yeah. And I got Tennessee winning this game, man, 24-21 over their Raiders.
I like that score. I'm going to flip it and go Raiders over Tennessee 24-21. I think the Raiders have been progressively getting better each and every Sunday, and I don't see them letting someone come into town into Vegas and leaving with a W. So that'll be a split there. That's two splits.
That's two splits
right there. You don't need but one split.
That's two bananas. That's two bananas. Right, let's move on, man, to game number 10. San Fran is visiting Tampa Bay.
It's another split.
We got two Bay Area teams on either side of the coast visiting each other. What you think, man?
I got the Buccaneers.
Okay.
I really believe in my man out there, man. Like I believe him. And he's in our division, so it's tough. But like Baker Mayfield, man, his energy and the way he commands and dominates and his team responds, I really like the Buccaneers. And they've done a really good job of putting up really good points week in and week out. I don't see 49ers coming there and leaving with the W. Again, I repeat, I do not see them leaving. I got 27-21. 2 field goals puts them up ahead of those 49ers.
Very convincing argument, but I'm going to add a third banana to this split. I'm going to pick the San Francisco 49ers to win this one 27-21 in Tampa Bay.
Niner gang, what up?
Niner gang. So let's move to game number 11, which is our Sapphire Coffee no-brainer pick of the week.
No-brainer pick of the week, brought to you in part by Sapphire.
Let's put it out there. Let's right?
I mean,
I ain't got the bag open.
It's still a bag, but that's how good it is that it make you want to scratch and sniff the bag. We can't smell it through the bag, but if you could smell it here in your living room, it would be delightful.
That's right. You can go to sapphire-coffee.com.
Correct.
Or you can find it on Amazon
every day of the week. You can find it on Amazon every day.
Amazon Prime members, this is a treat right here, right?
I agree.
It's direct ship, and it's some of the best tasting coffee that you can buy.
Yep.
That's not in stores yet.
And you drink yours straight up.
Straight up. Black coffee, no sugar, no cream.
Okay.
What's that song? That's Heavy D, right? Was that Heavy D? Back in the day? Black coffee, no sugar, no cream.
Getting it in.
Yeah. That's old school. But anyway, shouts out to Sapphire Coffee, man.
No-brainer.
This no-brainer pick, man. Dude, we really don't have to talk about Green Bay beating Cincinnati, right? Because one, Joe Flacco is going to be starting, right? Because
is he?
Yeah, I mean, your QB1, you know, he's still hurt.
I mean,
you know,
we should have circled back to figure out who's gonna be starting at the Browns. Shador Sanders, maybe?
No, actually, Dylan Gabriel's is still QB1, but
right. So we got Packers, Bengals.
Yeah,
I've got Packers. You've got Packers.
Yeah, we both got Packers.
I've got 28-10. You got what?
I've got 28-14.
That's not bad. I mean, that's similar.
You know, I do see Joe Flacco making the difference. Until he has to start. That's the reason why they made that trade. They had to start him because your
boy toe.
Yeah, that toe still hurt. He can't play yet. So that's our no-brainer pick, man. Our Sapphire Coffee no-brainer pick. Let's move next to our Dave and Buster's primetime pick of the week. Man, we have the Detroit Lions visiting Kansas City, and Kansas City needs help.
They do, man. And
you want to go suit up? You want me to be your agent?
I looked at it. I said, man,
you had some good hands back in the day, man.
I still got some pretty good hands, man. And I'm looking at it like it is going to take more than my hands to help them get across heaven's gates.
Jesus' hands.
It's going to take somebody's praying hands emoji under all of the Kansas City. I can't really pick them with I want to pick them. And it was a point where I never wanted to bet against Mahomes, but at this point, I got to go Detroit Lions, man. I'm going Detroit Lions 32-24.
Yeah.
You know, Detroit Lions. I just see more fight in Detroit than I am with Kansas City.
Man, we talked about this, right? So Andy Reid he's been a mentor for more than a third of the head coaches that are already in the NFL. Dan Campbell is one of them. So we talk about the film aspect. Hey, what can I do to beat this guy? I've been knowing him for years. I coached with him for years. Yeah. I would coach under him for years. Yeah. What can I do? I mean, that's what a third of the NFL head coaches have to do when they're facing Andy Reid. Yeah. Andy Reid is the old wise man that sits on top of the hill that says, "Hey, to be the best, you got to beat the best."
He's the sensei. He really is.
Yeah.
The Splinter, the sensei. The Obi-Wan Kenobi, all of those things.
Qui-Gon Jinn,
all of that, bro.
Star Wars.
All of that, and so shout out to Andy Reid, but bro, I'm gonna put you on the sick and shut in prayer list because boy, y'all messing up the church's money each and every Sunday with the way y'all acting on that field. Y'all got to get some wins, and you have to get those wins fast because the fan base is gonna be the fan base.
Yeah,
Kansas City they're getting up there like they're not America's team when it comes to fan base, but they have got a ton of young kids on the Kansas City bandwagon, and it's because they grew up watching only Kansas City win.
Yeah.
They got to figure it out.
Yeah. And to your credit, man, this Detroit team is a team that's for the last 2 years been deep in the playoffs, right? Dan Campbell has created a vibe, a lifestyle, right, with these young Lions. You know, and Jared Goff has bought into the system, you know, after they switched up and the Matthew Stafford trade from the Rams, and now Jared Goff is taking the reins of this offense, and he's gotten these guys active, right? Great running game, right? Great connection with Amon-Ra St. Brown. Great receiver. So I don't see Kansas City winning this game. I don't. I really don't. And this is, I mean, we've talked about this about the Ravens. How many times who would have thought that the Ravens and the Chiefs are struggling this time of the year?
The bottom of the barrel.
That is crazy.
And that's why I love this season of NFL. We saw it in preseason. We should have known it was going to be a dramatic year with all the ties and you know what I mean, and just crazy lopsided play. And now you're seeing, as the season progresses, you're seeing you cannot walk away from your TV. You cannot fall asleep. The game is going to be very, very close. And whoever you think is going to win, any given Sunday.
Yeah.
Any given Sunday.
Yeah. So how you feel about this week, man? Because we're done. This is our picks, man.
And I'm probably going to catch another dub.
Oh, get out of here.
You figure
you're not going to beat the Carolina Panthers will not beat the Dallas Cowboys.
That's the only outlier I don't know. Those two.
The Raiders will not beat the Tennessee Titans. Okay?
We'll see.
TD said that.
Yeah.
And we're going to be checking at the game on Sunday.
Yeah, them two I'm not worried about. Only one I'm really worried about is the Dallas, Carolina.
So you're not worried about San Francisco beating Tampa Bay?
At all. Like, at all. Like, at all. Like, I'm not. Wow. I'm not. You, again,
okay.
Only one I'm really worried about is the Carolina-Dallas one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, man. So, we will see what we.
Yeah.
Hey, we will see. Said the blind man to his deaf wife.
Yeah.
So, man, another great show in the books, man. We have progressed week in, week out, man. Thank you to our sponsors. You know, thank you to Stoner's Vintage Jeans. He's still rocking with us, still providing. Even though we can't show y'all the jeans we wearing right now,
just know
they just know they still Stoners. And you know, I'm not rocking my Stoners hat that I normally do because I'm representing my beloved WSSU Rams. Because we got homecoming coming up. It's homecoming, y'all. Say what? It's homecoming, y'all. HOMECONING. It's homecoming. Yeah. So yeah, man, gotta represent for my beloved WSSU Rams. And shouts out to Dave and Buster's, man, who has given us this opportunity to make this ours.
Yeah. And the food, the new menu.
Yeah, and feed us like homeless kids. Homely kids. No, like they like this. Hey, bro. And don't forget the games, man. Don't forget the games. You can't forget the games with the unlimited Dave and Buster's games, man. And shout out to our new underdog pick of the week sponsor, Sapphire Coffee. Can't ask for more, dude. Can't ask for more. We're making this run all the way up to Super Bowl week to where we will be on Radio Row with some of the big dogs. You know, stomping with some of the big dogs like Martin used to say back in the day. Stomping with the big dogs. And then we're going to keep this train rolling because we got a surprise for you guys Super Bowl Sunday. I mean, actually the whole Super Bowl week leading up to Super Bowl Sunday. We got a surprise for you guys. For you guys. So now that Alex's mic went out, we're going to go ahead and end this episode right now. I'm TD. This is Alex Lockhart saying, see ya on Sunday. Peace out.